Yes, yes. Good afternoon, people, man. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Football Locker Room channel, man. Do you know what I mean? We're in here for some Arsenal talk, people. Do you know what I mean? James will be dropping in real soon. He'll be dropping in real soon. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you guys are smashing that like and subscribe button on your way in. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, with the Arsenal talk, we all know, do you know what I mean? There was a certain preseason friend yesterday. Yeah, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. We're going to start off with that. Do you know what I mean? We're going to get into some transfer news a little bit later on. Do you know what I mean? But you know what? Before James gets here, you know what I mean? Let me just dive straight into it. You know what I mean? We get his thoughts, once he comes in. But yeah, man. Obviously, yesterday, Arsenal nil, Tottenham won. That shit was a ball fest. Um, yeah, it really was a ball fest. Like I fell asleep after that shit, ruined my sleeping pattern. Thanks, Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, it's always you that wants to, affect my personal life. But it is what it is, first world problems. Um, Off the bat in the first 10 minutes, I think we was a bit lively, trying to move the ball quickly. Then after that, it was just seemed like the same old shit, man. Like the same old shit. Um, up against a Tottenham team. Tottenham, we saw a side of Tottenham, yeah, that we haven't seen for 2 years, especially with that crap by the Ange in charge. Big up Shaq, hope you're good, G. Hope you're good, Godfrey. Pick up yourself every single time. Um, yeah, people, it was just the same old shit, really. The same old side to side stuff. We're still relying on our, wingers or wide forwards, whatever the hell you want to call them, to carry the ball up 40, 50 yards and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? We're still lacking that penetrative pass, still doing the inverted football thing. Do you know what I mean? Big up Wahaha, man. Big up views. Love for the rate, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was a disgusting watch. To be fair, I think it was a boring game. I think it was a boring game. Do you know what I mean? Big up Preach 10 times, man. Big up Preach, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man. But yeah, man, like just like my mood, that game was just dead. It was actually dead. Do you know what I mean? I didn't see I didn't see anything to be encouraged by. At least not from a tactical perspective, for sure. Like I said, we was up against a well organized team. You know what I mean? Big up Boy 10 in the chat, you know what I mean? Big up AJ in the chat, big up Spirit High, man. Once again, big up views 10 times for the raid, man. Big up Twisted Fate back. Yes, yes, man. Good to see you, my brother, man. Big up Shax. How's my boy Hoyland got 2 goals on Gyokeres, 0 jokes, bro. Bloody Arteta got those Timberlands on Gyokeres. He's going to be dead this season with those tactics. Unfortunately, and obviously, this is why they were always there was reservations with the signings, and it's not because I don't think he's a good player. I think he's crap like I wanted him. It's just I just have high standards in it. Do you know what I mean? If I don't these days, if I don't get what I really want, the man's not happy in it. Do you know what I mean? But look, we'll get more into Gyokeres later. He was only on for a short moment of time, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, the state of play from us, man, it was just absolutely diabolical. It really was diabolical, man. Like we had nothing. Do you know what I mean? We had how many shots? It's right there, up under this screen, right there, son. Do you know what I mean? Let me just, bro. We had what 16 shots? They had 6, bro. Do you know what I mean? But we look like the team that was never gonna score, my bro. I believe they hit the post like 2, 3 times. Do you know what I mean? It just come like, bro. That whole game is just a blur to me. Especially because I slept straight afterwards. The whole game was a blur to me, man. It's just shit. Do you know what I mean? And then you just got this, bro. Honestly, yeah, this is why, yeah, we can have a gun, man. Obviously, when I did the stream about getting in Gyokeres, I was excited because of what he brings. He brings us something different, innit? But it's like with this manager, no matter what we bring in, no matter what we bring in, my bro, like we can't really be excited, bro. We can't stick our neck on the line and say, yeah, we got this, we got that, we should go win this, we should go win that. Because it's just gonna be the same old bullshit. The same old relying on soccer to beat 3, 4, 5, 6 man. Do you know what I mean? The same old inverted fullbacks, the same old congestion midfield, the same old, oh well, we come up against a team that's defensively structured well and we struggle to break them down. I don't know how Noni Madueke changes that. Do you know what I mean? If we're speaking about players that didn't play, do you know what I mean? Odegaard, he was all right at the start, but afterwards, bro, just nothing really. Do you know what I mean? He's doing his work further away from the goal still. Do you know what I mean? But I was told, oh, but you know what I mean, we got Zubimendi, we got Norgard that's gonna push Odegaard up the pitch. Rare, yeah, suck my dick. It's just shit, man. It actually is just it's just the same old. It's just the same old. I don't want to keep on bringing up Arteta, innit? Do you know what I mean? People might say that the conversation is boring, but it's like at the end of the day, bro, it always comes back to him. Do you know what I mean? Because it is about how we are set up on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Big up day 55, man. See these Chelsea, man? See these Chelsea, man? What is this, man? Seriously, bruv. You know what I mean? Enough of that already, man. Jesus, I get it. You want a trophy, blood. You know what I mean? This is what we've allowed people. Arsenal Football Club, this is what we've allowed. Do you know what I mean? 5 barren years, no trophies, and then Blue Smith Pricks has picked up 5 at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Big up AJ, man. Every single time, man. Do you know what I mean? You know? If Arteta wasn't going to shift the tactics to suit York, it's gonna be long. Yeah, 100%, my bro. 100%. There's no, bro, honestly, at this rate, there's no amount of footballers, yeah, even if he was to bring in an Eze. Do you know what? Even if he was to bring in another midfielder, because of the way that we are set up, yeah, and that's number one. And number two, because Arteta has his favourites, yeah, you're never going to see certain things. People don't want to hear it. Like, Arsenal fans don't want to hear it, but Declan Rice is not it. He's not it, people. He's not, and people don't want to hear it. I love what he brings. I want him to be my captain or vice captain. Do you know what I mean? I think having a profile like Declan Rice is necessary, but brother's just not it. Do you know what I mean? That brother was quiet. Then again, may I say about that whole left-hand side is quiet. The whole left-hand side. Do you know what I mean? And the only man that's actually trying to do something or progress the ball or carry the ball when go into areas where it's going to be a problem for defenders is Lewis Skelly, my bro. He's the only one, and he's playing at left back, and he's inverted. Do you know what I mean? And the problem with that is when you're over reliant on that, we saw what happened with the goal that we conceded. Do you know what I mean? Again, Arteta's tactical master plan. Do you know what I mean? We got a sweeper keeper that comes all the way out of his yard. Do you know what I mean? I can't lie, Raya. You got to make a better choice there. You got to make a better choice, my bro. You have to. I mean, that's probably not the situation where you pass it when you pass it short. Hook it away. Do you know what I mean? Because the moment Skelly takes that second touch, that's the moment he's in trouble. You know what I mean? You got to be aware of the game state. You can't always play out short from the back, my bro. Do you know what I mean? Not only that, you're way outside of your goal. But you know what? Look, the decision making, you can say it's probably on him. But the fact that we're constantly having a goalkeeper that's out of his goal and multiple times, yeah, we've been on the receiving end of someone trying to lob our keeper or the goal's wide open. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do it every single freaking time, my bro. Like, you don't. But again, this is the tactical direction of the manager. This is the tactical direction. The left back inverts, the right back overlaps. Do you know what I mean? And then the midfield is just side to side to side to side to side, playing in the opening. And then because none of our midfielders wants to play a risky pass, it then goes out wide. And then it relies on Saka having to beat Hellerman and Martinelli getting the ball, just running it out of play. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what kind of service a striker's going to get in this sort of system. Do you know what I mean? Unfortunately for Gyokeres, he's going to have to adapt just a little bit. Just a little bit. And if you're not going to do the drop deep link up thing, then you got to make defenders' lives a nightmare, bro. Do you know what I mean? You really have to work hard for your shit. Just look at Haaland. Do you know what I mean? People might diss him. Do you know what I mean? He ain't got great link up play, but he is a nuisance. Do you know what I mean? Gyokeres is going to have to do the same. Do you know what I mean? Because this manager ain't coming to save him, bro. It's what are you doing for my system? You know what I mean? And there's no guarantee because he can't drop deep into the link up thing and he hasn't had a full season. There's no guarantee that we go into this new season with Gyokeres starting up front. Do you know what I mean? Don't put it past us. Don't put it past this manager. The manager, you idiot. You understand? The manager, you idiot. So he will do these things. He will do these things. Do you know what I mean? Let me see what everybody's saying, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm back. I've been off YouTube a little bit. Hope you, and James, well, but yeah, man, we're all good, man. We're all good, man. Love for the love, man. You know what I mean? Arteta's gonna turn your careers into either Havertz or Martinelli. Pick your poison. Yeah, oh, bro. Hey, listen, shoot me in the head, bruv. Shoot me in the head, bruv. I don't want to get poisoned. I'm good. I'm fine, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Russell, man, in the building, man. Big up Russell in the building, man. gonna give you an insight. I'll wait to see that, my bro. I'll wait to see that, man. Do you know what I mean? But why they keep that far, keep it that far right now? This is my, bro. It's Mikel Arteta, my bro. This is his tactical plan, my bro. This is what it is. Like, get used to it. There's the reason why he got rid of Ramsdale and he brought Raya in. Because to be fair, look, I do think that Raya's actually good on the ball. I think the qualities that he has on the ball sometimes is underappreciated. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't help when my man's just always out of his goal, bro. I guess it's risk versus reward, but bro, it's like time and a place, man. Do you know what I mean? Because you know this Arteta brother, yeah, he's a control freak. He is a control freak. Do you know what I mean? So he's gonna like, and it seems like the players are still kind of buying into him. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of have to, because the thing is, yeah, if Raya doesn't come out and do the super keeper thing, yeah, and the defensive line is high, that's a lot of space to run into. Do you know what I mean? But I just think that Raya can be a bit more risk averse. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes if the defensive line is high and there's a ball over the top, just come in and clear it, bro. Just clear it or shift it along. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. Arteta in with love, man. United fan. I know you're a United fan, Wahaha. I know. Yeah, man, it's a shit show if you ask me, man. Arteta can't coach the team to play through the middle. Wheels go to the wings. The reason Dalman and whenever even MLS are so excited to fans because they play through the middle. Yeah, obviously both Dalman and Nwaneri. Do you know what? In fact, yeah, all three. They might start from a wide position because if you man deep, yeah, Dalman has been playing out wide in this preseason. But these man, bro, they come inside, pause. Do you know what I mean? And that's where they do their work. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going for us in this new season, people. Honestly, man, I can't wait to see what James thinks, man. You know what I mean? I think what I will say before he comes, yeah, like he did mention the fact that it's not all first team players and stuff. But that's not the point. It's a squad game, my bro. Do you know what I mean? It is a squad game. There's a whole reason why it's the Arsenal fans, yeah, need pride, if you want to call it that, for lack of a better word. Do you know what I mean? We've been calling out for having a better squad. Big up James in the building, man. Do you know what I mean? We've been called out for a better squad. For wanting to have a better squad. Do you know what I mean? So whether or not our first 11 players are there or not, like, bro, I need to see something different. Sometimes, because it's like a system game, it's not even just about the players. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, the players are going to follow the manager's instructions. So if we're doing a side-to-side thing, do you know what I mean? I like to think that, you know what I mean, we're following the manager's instructions. Yo, big up James in the building, man. How you doing, my brother?
Big up, everyone. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Sorry I'm late, people. Sorry I'm late, Shaq. Sorry I'm late, man. Hey, listen, man. I just want to jump in and say, that it was basically the same attack as last season. What do we expect to be different when Havertz is starting up top, Martinelli starting on the left? It's the same attack. Like, what did we expect different? It's exactly the same as last season. We only conceded 1 goal, and the first 20 minutes were good, and then the rest of the game was shit. Like, it's exactly the same. Like, we have to. I'm not panicking because let Gyokeres settle in. Let Arteta get proven wrong with the Havertz thing, and hopefully we can see the back of Havertz, man, because he's the biggest problem, man. Look, just watch this, for example. Yeah, what is this?
Yeah, he got done.
Like, this guy is a clown.
He got done, blood. He didn't get sent to the shops, blood. He got sent to Germany. That's what happened, man. We got sent back to Germany, man. Forget
sending him back to Germany, for real, man. Like, Sesko's going. Call them up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Give them a deal. But they won't do that. But look, to the game, yeah, I'm not panicking too much. We're still a resilient team. We're still a good team. Like, on style of play, we was way better than Tottenham. It's just we need to put the ball in the back of the net. And with the Gyokeres thing, like, what do you expect when he's coming on against a low block, yeah? Tottenham are just trying to see the game out 1-0. Like, what? Like, he didn't even touch he touched the ball once. So it's like, let the man start, and you'll see, yeah. If we go 1-0 up here, teams are pissed because then they're gonna have to push against us, and they're gonna leave space in behind for the likes of Gyokeres and Saka, and then Noni coming off the bench, or Martinelli coming off the bench. So I just feel like, yeah, we need Eze to come in. We need another player or two, but I'm not overly panicking. Like, do you know what I mean? Obviously, I was upset with the result, but obviously, is what it is.
I hear you in it. Do you know what? Yeah, for me, it's not so much the result. Yeah, but excuse me, people. Yeah, it's not even about the result. Do you know what I mean? It's the performance, man. Do you know what I mean? It's dread. Like last season, yeah, we saw a regression of this team. Do you know what I mean? We've spent near 200 mil. We're looking to get one more player in. Do you know what I mean? And it's looking at the same old shit. Maybe even worse. Maybe even worse. Because whether you like it or not, yeah, these men that I hear, I know you said it's the same old attack, but these men that I hear, bro, they're gonna play games, my bro. At the end of the day, I want to be competitive in all 4 competitions, and I want to win 2 of them. Do you know what I mean? Even if it is the League Cup, even if it is the FA Cup, like I'm trying to win stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I need to see that one, my squad is capable. But what I also will add to that is I kind of don't want to blame the players too tough because I'm looking at the tactical approach. It's the same old bullshit, my brother. It's the same old bullshit. It's the same old. So, bro, it's a difficult one. Yeah, I don't believe in Havertz. Yeah, I don't believe in Yeah, I don't believe in Martinelli. But I don't know, man. I don't know, but something different. Something different. We can't keep doing this, man. We can't keep doing this side to side thing. We can't keep relying on our wide players doing all the ball carrying and trying to get us up the pitch and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? We get into that final third. There's no invention. There's no little passes around the corner. Do you know what I mean? A lot of positional play. I'm just seeing the same old thing. And me personally, I just don't see how adding in, because you're saying it's the same attackers. If we're going to change the attack, you do understand that it's going to be Madueke on that left. I don't see how Madueke on that left and even a Gyokeres up top. I don't see how that changes, my bro. I don't see how putting different individuals in there. I just don't see how that changes because you're going to see the same thing.
Do you know what? Arteta is obviously Arteta. Go on. Arteta is obviously going to play the same way because it's obvious that he feels like it's a person. If he adds better personnel to his style he wants, he feels like it can work. So I think he should tweak it a bit too. But at the same time, yeah, I just feel like when we start games, we have started like basically. Yes, let's talk about yesterday. We started the game well, like we was playing good, like we had possession in good areas, but we wasted it with like I hate to blame Havertz all the time, but he's a pathetic goal scorer. Like he's a pathetic target man. He's not the guy, man. He's not the guy. He doesn't breed fear in the defenders. He doesn't do. He can just link up a bit. That's it. That's it. Like I'm not saying Gyokeres is God and he's going to change things, but it's a start. Let's get him on the pitch. Hopefully, like I said, Gyokeres is the type of player that teams don't want to leave space in behind. So if we go 1-0 up, they're going to have to push up the pitch. And then you'll see us be... You know how we can't dead teams? Like we go 1-0 up, but we can't dead them out sometimes. I feel like if we get the 1-0 up, we'll start deading teams with Gyokeres up top. That's what I believe. So I think those draws will get turned into more wins. I think we'll do better points-wise this season. But obviously, then the question is, are we going to get more points than Liverpool? So, I don't know, man. Right now, obviously, Liverpool are favourites. Obviously, they are.
Yeah. Wow. It's a sad sight, really, man. It's a sad sight, really. You know, off the back of what you said, when you said that, like, when we go 1-0 up, like with Gyokeres, we can kill teams. Well, that for me personally, yeah, that all depends on the manager's instruction. It all does, because it's all good us being 1-0 up and teams come onto us, but we've seen multiple times, yeah, in the last couple of seasons, especially last season, we go on a counter attack, bro. We slow it down, my bro. We slow it down when we win that.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying. Bro, how many minutes did Havertz play? Listen, last season we had two strike. We had our pinpoint of attack was Marino or Havertz. Yeah. Like they slow it down. They're not gonna run, even if they're free to run and there's a man right behind them. They're gonna somehow turn. They ain't gonna just go for it. The only two players that would go for it is Martinelli and Gyokeres.
But then you have to ask as to why. I'm sorry, but when you're seeing the same old things, yeah, like there has to be who does the responsibility lie to? I'm seeing the same things over and over and over again. And I know professional footballers, they're gonna follow whatever direction the manager wants them to go, or the head coach wants them to go, or wants them to do. Do you know what I mean? We both know, yeah, that we have a very, very pragmatic manager. And when I say pragmatic, that doesn't necessarily mean defensive, but he's very risk averse. So if we know that, yeah, just from the way that we are set up, yeah, if we know that it's been like this for like a year or a year and a half or so, yeah, if we know this is the case, then surely it can't be the players, my bro. It can't be the players, because this manager, yeah, he would take a player out if he's not doing what he wants them to do. He would do that.
Yeah,
Do you
but
know
the
what I mean?
problem with
We've seen very quickly, very quickly, yeah. Obviously, I know it's years back, yeah, but we've seen my man tell a 31-year-old Aubameyang to tell him to track back and do wing back shifts. Do you know what I mean? And then Aubameyang's gonna like it. Apparently, struck man, and Murray Bowen's out of the team. Do you know what I mean? We had at the start of last season, yeah, or in the summer of last season, yeah, we already had Zinchenko and Tierney on the books. But we bought Calafiori. Why? Because he doesn't care about individuals, bro. It's about his system. The system is king. And I get it, it's more of a system game these days. But if the players are being risk averse, I'm sorry. Sometimes I could say, okay, there's certain situations, right? You made the poor decision there. Just like with Raya, it's the manager's instruction for him to be that sleeper keeper. Do you know what I mean? Be that third centre back or whatever you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's manager instruction. But then I can say, you know what? Once you come out of that goal and you get a hold of the ball, you need to read the situation. Because what you did for that goal that you conceded was fucking idiotic, mate.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you should not have went short, you should have hit it long. So yeah, there are certain instances where it's like, okay, cool, the players can do better. But unfortunately, when you keep on seeing the same old things, it's like, it's got to be the plan. And it's not the players that make that plan. That's just my, and that's why this whole thing, and it's just frustrating, bro. Whatever new signing, I don't know, it's just frustrating. I don't want to keep on banging on the same old manager drum, but it's like, when you witness shit like that, James, when you witness shit like that, I can't help but talk about the direction and the tactical sense. I can't help but talk about it. I can't, but sorry, I've been waffling. Sorry, bro. Come on, bro. It's mad frustrating, man. I'm telling you.
Let me just shout out. Let me just shout out Twisted.
Yeah. Got you, man.
No, big up Twisted, man. But no,
Yeah,
what you were saying was like, I just feel like he's got more options now. I feel like he couldn't make the changes because the player difference levels was so if he's taking off Martinelli before Trossard came on, if he's taking off Martinelli, who was replacing Martinelli? Same with Saka, same with all these players. The downgrade was too far. So at least this season coming, we're gonna see if Arteta's the right manager or not, because he's got the options on the bench. Now we're gonna see if he can rotate. Now we're gonna see if he can be that strict manager. Okay, Saka, you're underperforming, get off the pitch. Odegaard, you're underperforming, get off the pitch. Like for me, he's not ticking those boxes. I'm on your side right now because I'm actually assessing him because he's got the players. There's no excuses. Yesterday, he should have took Odegaard off. Why is Odegaard playing 90 minutes? Why is Reece Nelson coming on when we're trying to sell him? Don't tell me you're putting him in a shop window because they're taking the piss, bro. Ethan is getting mugged off, innit? I'm not even liking the treatment. He should have been coming on for Nelson yesterday all day. I don't care if it's the left wing. So what? Try things out. Imagine he bangs on the left. Then you've got another option in your mindset. It's just like last season. He didn't want to try Wanyeri quick enough. And then he tried him and then it worked. Do you know what I mean? Try it quicker. He would have got the solution quicker. We might have been better off in the season. But so I'm not sitting here saying I love Arteta. I'm just saying, man, it's just like I am judging him as well. I'm not blindly following him, but this is his last season, and I'm gonna be with him until Christmas, and I'm really gonna assess the situation. But I'm just really interested to see how the season goes. I'm not panicking because we're still a strong team. We're still a strong team. The last time we conceded 2 goals was a long time, and Chelsea won leagues. Sometimes if you have the best defense, you can win the league, and I believe we have the best defense. We just need to get Gyokeres scoring goals. I don't care how they do it. Ferguson told the whole team, if you don't pass the ball to Van Persie, we ain't winning the league. And he told players like Rooney, all the man them, pass the ball to Van P if you want to win a league. That's what we got to treat this season like. Pass the ball to fucking Gyokeres or we ain't winning the league. Simple as that. But yeah, man, sub up you fours. Yeah, big up views each and every time. Thanks for the raid. And yeah, man, there's 15 of you in here. If you ain't subbed up yet, sub up, man, and smash the like button. But yeah, Shaq, if you want to go through the chat, man, like they be waiting.
Yeah, just gonna go for the chat, man. 100%. Yeah, big up boy 10, man. That left hand side won't be functional until Rice has moved out of the 8, or heck, we get Rodrigo for real. I said this earlier. This is a conversation that people don't want to hear it, bro. I like Rice. Do you know what I mean? I think he's captain material. I think his profile is necessary. Do you know what I mean? He's a good player to have, but I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to the technical side of the game, he's not it, bro. But I don't know, man. Us Arsenal fans were very tribalistic about our players, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up, big up, my brother. Do you know what I mean? Shaquille, man, like people calling him Gyokeres, you know, over 40 minutes. You know, true say he a counter-attack player, he would have suited United. We'll see on the 17th. Yeah, we will see, my bro. We will see, man. We will see. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? Yeah, I want to be all confident, but I'm not even 100% sure that Gyokeres even starts that game. I'll be real with you. I don't know what you think about that, James. I don't know what you think, but I'm not confident Gyokeres starts that game.
The United game?
Yeah.
No, he definitely starts that game. He definitely starts that game. He has to start the game. He has to. He has to, man.
James,
or Arteta's head will be on a spike, my guy. If he fucks around with the Gyokeres, the fans will hound him out more than ever. It'll be Wenger part 2, and I'll be in the crew too. You know what I mean? He has to start getting it right, man. He has to. If he can't see Havertz as a Fabio Vieira, if he can't see Havertz as a Fabio or a Tomiyasu or a Tierney or a Ramsdale, if he ain't putting him in the same category, God help his career. God help his job.
Yeah, unfortunately,
he's gonna fall on that Havertz. That Havertz gonna kill him.
Yeah, and gladly, blood. Please put the knife in, man. Twist it, blood. You know what I mean? The man for dead. Oh, jokes, people, jokes. Don't take it literal. Do you know what I mean? You understand? Big up Twisted Fate in the building, man. Gyokeres isn't a counter-attacking player at all. He plays best when playing him through the middle. Sure, he can score from crosses, but his best work is when the ball is played through the middle to him. No, I hear it. That's true. But I think it's because, do you know what it is? He's a strong runner. He's not the tidiest of players, in it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why people have the idea do you know what? I'll be real. I would agree to disagree. I think he does work better on a counter-attack, but that does not mean that he can't play in a possession-based team. Because I'm pretty sure at Sporting in the league, against most of their games, bro, they're probably dominating the opposition in it. Do you know what I mean? Let's be real here. You know, there's one of them ones, man. Sporting fans saying Gyokeres' weakness is in tight spaces. I hear it. Excuses, Jay. Gyokeres is on 001. No, we're not doing that, man. It's pre-season, man, G. We ain't doing that, man. Come on, man. Shameless, man. Do you know what I mean? Why he tackling Jed? Who you talking about? Wahaha there?
No, he's talking about the clip.
Madness. Yeah. I know now. Sorry, I know now. Yeah, that's nasty. Like I said, sent back to Germany, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up AJ in the building again. Do you know what I mean? Again, why can't we play 4-2-3-1 with Rice and Zubimendi double?
Yes.
No, I hear it.
Yes.
I hear it.
Facts.
I hear it.
That's how he tweaked it. That's how he's got to tweak it.
But you know what? But you know what it is. But you know what it is, yeah. Do you know what it is, yeah? Like Arteta wants the number 6 to be that player to take the ball from the first phase to the second phase, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Right? Rice can't do that. When you have a double pivot, you're not always gonna have those 2 players sitting. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, or most of the times, you're always going to have one player slightly deeper, and that's going to be Rice because he's there as the protector, innit? So I don't know. It's a difficult balance, but I think that's something that probably should have been explored during preseason.
No, I don't think the maturity, but I feel like the maturity of those two, and the experience of those two, and the type of players they are, and they complement each other. I think it's a good 2. I'm not saying it's the best double pivot in the Prem, but I'm saying it should work. It should work. And why not try it in preseason? Do you get it? See, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, try these things out. Do you know what is funny? Yeah, because when he came in and he had to play the three at the back and he had to stay with Emery's formation. In the following preseason, he started trying his 4-3-3, his philosophy. That's when he tried his shit. But your shit ain't working. It's working, but if you want to get over the line, add something, man. Try something, even if it's just another weapon for another day. Like, you know what I mean? Revert. Do you know what I mean? When I used to play FIFA and that, I used to have 2 types of formations I used to revert to, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I know it ain't FIFA, but I'm just saying, like,
Nah, same.
Hey, but I want to touch on one thing here before we continue with the chat, yeah? Because it's in the title, we ain't covered it. Yeah? The Gyokeres hate, the Gyokeres slander, the agendas are crazy. They are absolutely crazy. Listen, the man's played 10, 15 minutes, and the rivals they're having a field day with it. They're having a field day with it. Let them talk, innit? Let them talk. But I just find it so funny, man. Arsenal are definitely the most hated club in England. I tell you that right now.
No, I hear it. I can't lie. We do it to ourselves, though. We do it to ourselves. I can't lie. Because the hate wasn't this bad when we was growing up, bro. When I was growing up, it wasn't this bad. Do you know what I mean? We do it to ourselves, man. We do it to ourselves. I can't lie. But yeah, look, like I said, like you said, yeah, like I'm not paying them no attention, man. Like, man, I always, bro, that's the tribalism in football, innit? Do you know what I mean? I heard man was cursing Verts because I think his first cameo wasn't so good. Like, it's what people do, man. It don't really bother me, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Big up AJ in the building. Do you know what I mean? 10 likes. Make sure you, man, are smashing the likes. There was 26 people at one point, mate. There should be 10. There should be more than 10 likes, people. Come on, it's free, man. It don't cost a thing, people. It don't cost a thing, man. Big up AJ, man. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Subscribe and that, man. Like, all of that stuff, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Wahaha. Arteta's only thing is overload the right wing with Frodegaard, Saka and White / Timber, and if Saka is playing shit, which he is right now, nothing happens. Yeah. Literally. Like I said before, that left hand side it's just non-existent. And he's just gonna have Saka cutting in and just putting in crosses. And, bro, I'm sick of it. Honestly, I'm sick of it, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up AJ once again, man. Please, people, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Do you know what I mean? Twisted Fate, James, my man, Hoyland, doing diving headers. You know. Listen, hey, Twisted Fate. Do you know what? Keep him. Keep championing him. I beg. Keep championing him. Please. Keep him. Big him up. Praise him. Please. Please do that. Do you know what I mean? Because come the 17th of August, my man's just going to be doing that bad beat on his all fours blood. Do you know what I mean? Gabriel will sort him out. Saliba would sort him out. You know, if Gabriel ain't fit, Kiwior will sort him out. Mosquera won't sort him out. Who's doing there, man? Do you know what I mean? Keep your scrub, man, G. Keep your scrub. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Lads, just to show the difference, just to show the difference within our only club, the Arsenal ladies fixed every single problem within their squad before the first preseason game. I don't know if you like, because I don't really follow like women's football and that, yeah. But apparently, like, we've made like a record transfer. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like apparently the women's team doing bits. Do you know what I mean? Well, a couple nice Cali as well in the team. You know, I'm about to start watching them, boy. You get me? I have to start. You know, I forgot her name, man. Do you know what I mean? Brown skin thing. All right, babe. All right, let's move on, man. Let's keep it football, people. Let's keep it football. But she all right. She all right. Arsenal team relying on Saka performing well. If he's having an off game, you ain't winning. No, I hear it, bro. I hear it. What do you think of that, James? Like, even let's say we do get Eze and you know, I mean, Madueke starts or whatever. Like, do you think that's still going to be a thing where we're over relying on Saka, or do you?
Listen, you've heard me say this before, Shaq. Yeah, Shaq's definitely heard me say this before. I'm a stat person. Yeah, I like analytics. I like all that shit. And I analyzed it and I said, yeah, if I've been saying this for years, Saka should not be Arsenal's top scorer. And that's no disrespect to Saka. But we should have a player who, especially in a striker position, who can outscore him. And I always said, until we do that, we will not be elite. If you look at every team that wins the leagues and has a great team better than us, Liverpool, they had Mane and they had Salah, both hitting 20 plus. Our problem is Saka's been our highest goal scorer and he's not even hitting 20. So, yeah, the answer to the question is he needs to be stopped. He needs to stop being relied on, and we need to find more sources of goals from other players. And Martinelli ain't been cutting it. And Trossard ain't been cutting it. Odegaard ain't been. No one's cutting it. So, obviously, Noni's a bit underwhelming. We don't. None of us believe he's going to come in and hit 15, 20 goals. So we have to hope that Gyokeres fucking starts firing them in. That's the truth. Like, it's all or nothing on him. The pressure is massive on him. But he seems like he's up for it. So that's all I think about that, man. Saka cannot be relied on like that, man. It shouldn't be that. But yeah, what do you think of it?
Yeah, well, like I said before, yeah. What do you call it? Why is this dangerous? Yeah, like I said before, because I don't trust this manager tactically. I do more of the same old. Unfortunately, I can't lie to you, my bro. Listen, I don't like hoping in it. Do you know what I mean? This ain't fairy tale. This ain't once upon a time. Like, it's not that in it. I don't like hoping. But if I am to do so, yeah, my hope is that a player like Eze will come in and take things into his own hands. That's what I can ask for at this point. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm tired of the side to side passing. To be fair to Declan Rice, yeah, sometimes he actually does break lines with his movement. Sometimes he actually does. He goes into the area, maybe Skelly plays a pass into him, and then he puts the cross into the box. Like, to be fair to Rice, I think Eze can do that both on and off the ball as well. Do you know what I mean? He's more technical. I think he will scare defenders more. Do you know what I mean? I think he's got a little bit of more of a killer instinct than Declan Rice. Even though people don't want to hear it, I actually think that Eze actually could be better when it comes to that scoring goals and finishing his dinner, because he's like a number 10, like an attacking midfielder. I do think that's actually something that he can be better at. Do you know what I mean? But we don't have guys that's just gonna take the ball and just take 2-3 defenders out of the game. Do you know what I mean? And can play a sidewall pass or take things into it. That's just my hope, innit? Do you know what I mean? My hope is that Madueke all of a sudden is gonna become a new player. Do you know what I mean? That's my hope. My hope is that Madueke is gonna run down that wing and beat bare man, and all of a sudden learn how to cross and learn how to pass and learn how to fizz the ball and learn how to protect the ball better. Like, that's my hope at this point. That's really my hope, man. I'm really going to start Gyokeres over Havertz. Remember, his man was Sesko, not Gyokeres. That's another thing as well, man. I can't. Yeah, man. Honestly, I can't. I wouldn't bet my house on it, honestly. And especially because Gyokeres hasn't had much of a preseason neither. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't even done a lot of training, you know, so there are question marks.
That's true.
I can't lie to you. You know what I mean? And Kai will start again against you at OT. I pray that's not the case, man. Do you know what I mean? Violation. Havertz got begged, sent on his knees with man on his back. Pause, man. Trust me. That's crazy work, you know. You know what I mean? Crazy work, blood. Yo. Why for that? You know what I mean? You know, why is Saka playing until he gets injured? Well.
No, facts.
It's our manager, man. Yeah, big up views, man. 10 million times, man. Big up yourself, man. Make sure you're subbing people, man. Do you know what I mean? James doesn't deserve this season. Yeah. Listen, we've been through this many times, innit? To be fair to James, you know what it is? He's looking through the peephole, people. He's looking through the peephole. That's what it is. He's in the Arteta room.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how he's looking for the people. He's in the Arteta room. He's looking for the people. He's like, ooh, what's in there? I see a bit of gold, some champagne. That looks nice over there. You know what I mean? I might have to open the door one day. That's what it is with my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. I'm a bit positive still.
No, but I hear it. Look, but listen, yo, but this is a good thing, though, man. Do you know what I mean? You don't want echo chambers. You don't always want people that's always gonna agree. Do you know what I mean? Like that's life. You know what I mean? We're all our own people at the end of the day. You know what I
You know
mean?
what it
After
is, yeah.
certain,
I like my team.
yeah,
I like my
mm,
team. I'm proud of us. Like
mm,
I'm proud of the way we are. I know we're not the finished article, but I can still be proud of it. I like Saliba. I like Gabriel. I like Timber. I don't want these players to leave. You know what I mean? I'm dreading the day they leave. I like Saka. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I can. Gyokeres is the guy, and I like him. Like how I don't know him yet. I know of him. We've all done our research. We've all known him for a couple of years, but there is question marks. I'm not going to sit here and act like he's definitely going to bang. But if Marino and Havertz could score goals up there, I'm pretty sure he can, innit? So, but yeah, that's all it is. I'm proud of the team we've become because I remember pre-season we used to get, but I remember pre-seasons where we didn't even get a win, where we get slapped. Do you know what I mean? And the pre-season when it all changed was the Gabriel Zinni pre-season, and we smoked Chelsea 4-0. And that's when I knew, bro. I already knew it before we was cooking up something, but that's when I knew the dish was actually cooking. Do you know what I mean? And then look what we've done since. All our pre-seasons have been much better. I was expecting us to breeze through this pre-season with all W's. Yeah, we lost yesterday. I'm not gonna panic. Let them settle in. Do you know what I mean? Let Gyokeres settle in. Let Noni join the team. Do you know what I mean? Let's see how it goes, man. Because at least we're still resilient, and the players are behind Arteta. Once I feel like the players are, if the players want with Arteta, I'll be Arteta out now. But I feel like the players are still with him, so he must be doing something right behind the scenes. He has to be, because I don't see the players against him. I don't see one player against Arteta. Tell me one player that's against him. Even the submans, they're not against him.
Trossard, maybe.
I don't feel that. Even Trossard don't show resentment. He don't have that energy. Like, you know, we've all witnessed it when they get subbed and they're like doing some bullshit, childish shit. You know what I mean? I just ain't seen it in interviews, in body language, in any way. I've just not seen it. Look, is Paul Sennett? Paul Sennett's back. He's saying Timber maybe. I don't know if maybe he's chatting with them. But yeah, go on. What's your...
Yeah, because he played back when he was injured, innit? Yeah, blood. Yeah, man came out in an interview. Yeah, bro. Do you know what? I can't believe I missed that one out, man. I can't believe I missed that one out. Yo, YouTube.
But yeah, man. My bad. I go on rants. Because you lot made me put my back up because I know a lot of the people in the chat are Arteta up.
No, go to man. Back your corner, G man. Back your corner, man. Do you know what I mean? YouTube doing you man dirty. I've been off YouTube and just checked because of views, and it unsubbed me. I resubbed all lads. Love each and every time. Love for the love twisted fate, man. I don't know what I'm going for the algorithms, man. I don't know what YouTube is doing, man. You know what I mean?
No, it's glad to have you back as well, Twisted, because obviously you, as you know, this is a whole new channel, innit? So it's good to see you on it. OG settings, man. Trust me, OG settings.
100%, man. What do you call it? Wahaha, he'll be injured by November. Who you talking about, man? Let me know. Do you know what I mean? And big up again, keeping track of the likes, man. Man said the shot cry along again, man. Big up being the building, man. Both for throwing the fan at the same time. Big up yourself 10 times, man. Do you know what I mean? He dropped yesterday. I think he's probably talking about Saka, innit? He dropped yesterday already. They say he ain't serious, but we know how Timber was match fit last season. Yeah, managing the injuries is going to be a problem. Do you know what I want to see this preseason? I want to see Mosquera at right back because apparently he can play there. Because I think at the moment we have Ben White, even though it's been a little while now, we had Ben White who had a surgery and Timber who much more recently had a surgery in it. Do you know what I mean? I probably would like to see Mosquera at right back for a bit just to see if he can cover that. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want either of those players getting mad injured. I look at Ben White, he's already not. He's mobile, but he's not the most athletic. Do you know what I mean? I don't want his hamstrings going, and then all of a sudden he can't play right back no more. Do you know what I mean? Big up Gary Reason at the building. What's happening, people? Hope you're all good, man. Do you know what I mean? Twist the fate back again. If Casemiro Bruno can work, then there's no way Zubi and Rice can't. That's the thing. Cash and Bruno don't work, blood. It don't work because Bruno is just everywhere, my G. Do you know what I mean? This is why Manchester United.
No, but they've been in pre-season. They've done well so far. That's what he means. I think they've played well last couple of games.
I haven't
But it's
been too bad.
pre-season.
Yeah. But no, but then again, like
Do you know
pre-season
what? Do
is
you know what the funny thing? Wait, just remember this.
yeah.
Yeah, remember this. The funny thing is, Tottenham beat Arsenal. They're getting gassed. United's had a couple good games in pre-season, but remember this, people. Arsenal 100% finish above them both. So I'm just saying, man. Pre-season's pre-season.
I heard it, but James, I'll be real. You actually don't give a fuck. Like all of this, I'm gonna finish above you. Like actually, I don't give a fuck no more.
That's because we're in a position to win the league, and we need to win it. We need to win it.
That plays a small part, but for me, yeah, I lost the will to be tribal since 2023. I've lost that will. I really have. Yeah, I don't care who finishes where. We need trophies. I
can't lie. When it comes to Chelsea and United, yeah, I have to admit it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, innit? I love finishing above them, man. I love it. I fucking love it, bro. I'm being real with you. I love it. I'll get onto my guys. Like, I don't care. I'm shameless.
James, I'll be real, yeah. I would cut a man's hand off, yeah, for the 5 years that Chelsea have had over the 5 years that we have had. I'll be real with you. Bro,
yeah, of course,
imagine that 5
only because they want to come in league though.
Bro, okay, cool. I was gonna say even if you take the Champions League out, but if you take the Champions League out, that means that means no Super Cup, no Club World Cup. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the, do you know what? I probably would still take their 5 years.
That's because you think Chelsea are back, but they're not. But
no, but I don't care if they're back or not, bro. Like I don't. Like 5 years we've won nothing. 5 years they've won 2 trophies. Like, sorry, and also
I get you.
In the league, it's not just that with Chelsea. Yeah, in the league, one, they're becoming more consistent, and two,
I just hate you.
They actually have 2 or 3 of the best players in Europe in certain positions. Do you know what I mean? Reece James, I still think he's a top right back. Caicedo, bruv, he's a top DM. Do you know what I mean? Cole Palmer, I don't need to say more. Cucurella, player that not enough people are talking about. Cucurella is one of the best left backs in the world. I don't care what anyone tells me. I think he's top 3. So look, whether they're
he's
back
overhyped
or not,
in my opinion.
No. Let's agree to disagree, innit? You know what I mean? Let's see what the chat is saying. Because I don't want to waffle on, do you know what I mean? But no, man. Me personally, I think Cucurella is top, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Wahana. Gyokeres hate is as crazy as spamming the celebrations everywhere is cringe. No, I hear it. I don't mind. Look, do you know what? Yeah, even though I might find certain things cringe, I think football fans like enjoy yourself sometimes, man. Do you know what I mean? Especially with Arsenal, like we don't have much to. You know what I mean? Like I may not do it, but if someone is enjoying themselves because we signed a good player, whatever, like let them be, man. Do you know what I mean? I can't be producing everything that people do. You understand? You know? Now, most hated club is 100% United, James. Arsenal have probably the most hated fans, though. I think.
I'll tell you why it's Arsenal.
I think Christian Fate is right about that one, you know. Yeah.
No. I'll tell you why it's Arsenal and United, yeah. Because we have the most fan bases that hate us the most. So, for example, yeah, Tottenham hate Arsenal the most. Chelsea hate Arsenal the most, and London Man United fans hate Arsenal the most. And then with Man United, they got City hate, they got Liverpool hate, and they got the London Arsenal fans hate too. So it's the same. All the other clubs, they only got 1 or 2 enemies, really. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea, only Tottenham. But go on. That's why us 3 get the most hate, because we have 3 teams that hate us. Do you know what I mean?
I was gonna add to the United list to prove your point. Leeds as well, bruv. Leeds hate them, man, and vice versa. I mean, that United versus Leeds this season, I don't know. I think it might be interesting spectacle, man. Do you know what I mean? Please like the stream if you have not, man. It really helps us out. Big up yourself.
And make sure you sub up, man. There's 10 of you in here. Anyone that's not sub, because you know what? I don't turn on. You know what? You can turn on people. I can turn on. You're only allowed to make a comment if you sub. I ain't doing that to you, man, innit? So it's free. Hit the sub button, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, we got a good community here, man. Xerxes gonna double nutmeg your man again, Shaq's karma. Do you know what? That's if he plays, bro, because you know what I mean? Because you're a fraudulent manager, bro. He loves off Hoyland, brother. He loves him off, man. You're a fraudulent manager. So good luck with that. Good. He's probably on the bench. He's probably gonna be in fact, Xerxes, come over here. We appreciate you. Give us those nutmegs. You know what I mean? Give us that. You know what I mean? Give us some of that passing. You know what I mean? Give me some of that. I wouldn't mind, you know what I mean, as a backup. You know what I mean? I go to the Arsenal ladies games and I'm proud of that as well. Now, big up yourself, AJ, man. Big up yourself. It's a shame that I don't follow women's football because, boy, if I followed the Arsenal women's team, I would have had a lot more joy. I'm telling you that. Do you know what I mean? And that's the second time we won the Women's Champions League as well. Do you know what I mean? So all you other UK clubs fucking hold that. At least our women know how to do the fucking business, mate. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. I see that celebration at OT, I'm gonna lose my head. I don't care if we are winning. Yeah, I'll be doing that looking at the screen, blood. I swear to you, man. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see, blood. I want to see a Gyokeres hattie, or at least a Gyokeres brace. Do you know what I mean? I want to be out here singing, "Who I smoke, who I smoke, let's see who I smoke." Bruno, that's what I want to be doing, man. You know what I mean? Honestly, man. One trophy from a possible 22, James. Enough is enough. Now,
I know,
it, man.
That's terrible.
I hear it.
This season, he has to win something or he's gone. That's it. He's gone.
James, I've been right for 6 years, yeah, and we couldn't even get 2. Yeah, and that's the one thing that pisses me off, yeah. Like, forget the manager for a second. Do you know what I mean? The manager doesn't employ himself. What I don't understand here with this ownership here is why you gave, and obviously, look, he's a good coach, don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean?
I understand that.
Team. But why would you entrust all that money and time into someone that's had no experience, bro? That's what I don't get. But you had someone with experience. You didn't back him. It's all good saying, he lost the dressing room. But guess what? If I don't like someone, he gets to fuck them off. But with Emery, nah.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question then. Yeah. What about if Arteta gets sacked at the end of this year? We bring in Enrique, and Enrique wins us the majors. Yeah. Wouldn't you look back here? This is a question for all of you in the chat as well. Would you not look back and say what Arteta did had a part to play in us winning the league eventually? You wouldn't give him any credit for the build, for the rebuild. Like, do you know what I mean? Obviously, if he's Brendan. But I'm just saying, if we do win the league with the next manager that comes in, I'm gonna still give Arteta credit where it's due because he's left. He's like he bought the house, he did it up, and he sold it. And the new owners that are coming in have got a beautiful house ready built. Just make a couple changes and they take it to the next level. But go on, Shaq, go through him.
I'm giving him like 2% credit. He will get 5% from me at best. Do you know what I mean? I have to treat it like a bank. You will get 5%. Do you know why though? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because people don't understand it. You see, there's a reason why sometimes like we go back into the past, like everything matters. We both know that there are multiple occasions where he could have been sacked. We both know that the vast majority of times at big clubs, the results that he got, the places where we were at, especially in that first year and a half, most other managers aren't surviving. Like, in a sense, he's lucky that for whatever reason, the board was able to trust him. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I don't, because at the end of the day, bro, if that was anyone else, bro, they would have been potted by now. It's the amount and the level of opportunity that he's been given. That's why I don't give him too much credit.
No, trust me, the board will. But listen, Berta will sack his ass, bro, if you don't win nothing this season.
No, he won't. Berta doesn't. Berta, I hope I'm wrong here. As far as Berta does not have power over this guy. I'm telling you.
No, but Berta
right now
has got a decision. He helps with the. If we sacked Arteta, if the board was like we're sacking Arteta, he will have input on who the new manager will be. So if Arteta, there will be a meeting between Berta and the owners about Arteta if it ever gets to a point where they have to discuss, do we get rid of him? Like, say he finishes 5th this season and we win fuck all, they are gonna have that. They're gonna have that meeting They are.
No, I hear it. But my thing is this, yeah. Berta doesn't have the power to remove him. Not now. Do you know what? Maybe let's say that the scenario that you put forward, yeah. Let's say that happens. I think at that point, Berta would be in a stronger position. Do you know what I mean? Because I also feel as if, from a financial perspective, he's doing things that the club likes as well. So maybe little bit by little bit, do you know what I mean? He will gain a bit of trust from those above him. But when it comes to actually sacking him, the owners have to do that. Because remember, Arteta's not the head coach, he's the club manager. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. Unfortunately, even if we finish fifth here, I don't think the guy will get sacked. I think he will get given another year to rectify it. Because remember,
No,
fifth
he
place.
has to go. If he finishes fifth and wins fuck all, he has to go. He has to.
No, but the problem is, and again, and this is why, remember, I think in a past stream, bro, I said to you, yeah, don't let your foot come off these pussy old cronkies' necks. Don't do it, bruv. Don't do it, because we might look at it and be like, well, we've regressed. Surely he should leave now. They might look at it saying, well, under this manager, we've had the highest revenue ever. Do you know what I mean? He's shown for 3 years or 4 years that year on year he progresses. He's had a blip. Let's give him another chance. That's what I think their angle is, but I could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? I could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? You do finish above us, but I don't care. You win in the league. That's what matters. Yeah, I agree, Twisted Fate. I'm no longer in this. Well, I haven't been like that for a little while now, but I'm no longer in this. Oh yeah, are you gonna finish above me? Nobody fucking cares. We're a big club. This is big club territory. What are you winning? Nothing. Okay, nobody cares. United's got 2 trophies in that same time period, and a 5-year trophy drought. Nobody cares. Like, unfortunately,
but you know what? The goalpost changed. No, I'm not having it, because the goalposts always get changed, man. Because when we was winning FA Cups, yeah, and we was finishing in the top 4, it was banter. It was, oh, you man are shit. You don't win no prems. You just finished top 4. You don't do nothing. All that talk. Do you know what I mean? Now the same teams, they're winning a Carling Cup and finishing 16th, and they're trying to tell me they've had a better 5 years than us, or 3 years than us. No, because in my day, when we was certified top 3, top 4, winning an FA Cup, no. Like, why has it changed now? Why do they get to? Oh, we won a Carling Cup, so it's better than, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Because when we was winning hella FA Cups, it was banter. Do you know what I mean? So,
you know what it is, yeah. Look, rival man are always gonna throw banter in it, but low key, these man respect the fact, especially Chelsea, yeah, they respect and hate the fact that we dunked on their heads on 2 FA Cup finals, innit? Do you know what I mean? So don't let the banter get to you. But you know what? Do you know what it is, my brother? Welcome to top level football. It's harsh. After the season that Pep had, people were calling him the bald fraud. Look at how much he's fucking won. Klopp won what, 7 trophies in 9 years? They called him a bridesmaid. They labeled, so we can't have this victim mentality where but they want to change the goalpost. Hey, bro, this is rivalry. Because Klopp won 7 and 9, they labeled him a bridesmaid. It's harsh at the top, my bro. It's harsh at the top. Man, I'm always gonna throw banter. And also, I think what is also different as well is that the game state has changed. Because when we first won there, when we broke that trophy drought 2014, right? City had come to power. They had won a Prem. United had literally won the Prem literally the season before. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea had success. So the game state is different. It is different. It is a bit different. Whereas obviously now, Chelsea ain't been in the title race for 7 fucking years, mate. Is it 7 or 8 years? Since the last time they won it. They ain't been in the 8 years. They've been in the title race, bro.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So I think sometimes the game state, it changes. So now that they won a Champions League, which is the biggest thing that you could win. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes the game state changes. Now they're gonna start respecting other trophies even more. But the thing is that Chelsea Football Club in the past 20 years, bro, they've always respected trophies. It's just that man are always gonna throw banter. And because of the game state, because other football clubs have won big honours in that time, it's just Man, I'm always gonna throw that banter at us. It's unfortunate, but win more, innit? Win more. Because in the 21 years, Liverpool could say 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Prems. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea, look at what they've won. Man City, look at what they've won. Man United, look at what they've won. But us 4 in 20 years, like, unfortunately, he's got to hold that, man. He's got to hold that.
I know. Of pain.
I know, bro. I know. Funny how everyone wanted Gyokeres and was hating on Cisco, and now they're linked to Cisco. They're loving them off. Yeah, you know, yeah. We know, man. We know. We will see. I can't concede to some shitty Arteta's Arsenal before the season even starts. All right, one thing you're not gonna do, yeah. Well, yeah. Like, as much as I cuss out my team and I cuss out my manager, yeah. Like, if you're talking about shitty, my bro, you need to look in the mirror. I'll be real. I haven't seen you, man, in preseason. I know you won a couple of games. I know you slapped West Ham, but I ain't seen the games, seen the highlights. Do you know what I mean? But I want to talk about shitty. You, man, and I know you're not a 15th place team, but you, man, just finished 15th. Like, look in the mirror, big man. Yeah, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, man. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. One thing. Can I just add something quickly? Twisted.
Yeah.
Let me add something to Twisted quickly. Twisted, you thought you were sub to us because basically the old channel they changed name in it, and we just kept the name. So that's why you didn't realize that you wasn't subbed. But yeah, it's good to see you here now anyway, man. But let me just, he's saying, James, people try bantering United years after Sir Alex Ferguson. It happens, and they say open checkbook because he broke transfer records, ignoring the fact that he only spent more than anyone in 2 seasons there. Yeah. No, but Ferguson's legendary, man. Come on, it's different, man. Ferguson's Ferguson, man. He dominated the league for 15 straight years and was competitive for the whole time, apart from the first couple of years. But since they changed the name of the Premier League, come on, man, he's goated. Go on, Shaq. My bad. I just wanted to get that because I didn't realize that. But yeah, go on.
No. Go to, man. Go to. Where was I at, man? Where was I at? Again, trade Kai plus 40 million for Sesko. I don't want Sesko. Sorry, you can. I'm good. I don't need to. If we are going to spend money, please let's spend it on creativity. You know what I mean? I'm not Havertz's biggest fan. I will sell him tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? But as a link-up man, he ain't too bad. Do you know what I mean? We also got Marino, who I actually prefer in the number 9. I don't mind having that as my backup, please. If we're gonna spend any money, left wing, centre mid, we need creativity for the life of me, man. Big up Wahaha. Cuckoo is class. Yeah, Gyokeres is class, man. Honestly, but he walks into our team. No, he moonwalks into our team, bro. Moonwalks, because he could do the inverted left back thing. You know what I mean? He's an attacking threat. He's a solid defense. Nah, I like Gyokeres, I can't lie. His first season at Chelsea, he stunk the gaff out, mate, but so did everyone. But now, Gyokeres, yeah, from what I've seen, he's looked class, man. I can't lie to you. Sesko hasn't even scored 15 league goals in any season. Let's not do this yet. Yeah, I'm not big with the numbers, but yeah, nah. If we're gonna get that type of player, we might as well get Ollie Watkins, because you know Ollie Watkins, he will press the life out of defenders, he will run channels. Or rather, do you know what? Ollie Watkins is back up. I have that all day. I can't lie to you. I have that all day. James, United are hated internationally, not just England. I hear it. I wouldn't really know in it, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Now we'll be doing the Xerxes pop. His celebration is lit as well. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. At AJ, Gyokeres didn't really until 4. And I mean, I think in his last season at Coventry, he got 21 goals. The season before, he got 17 in it. Do you know what I mean? But I hear it. James, this one is just Arsenal ladies sat there, manager. Yeah, I forgot about this. Sorry, let me go through it. James, this one is just Arsenal ladies sat their manager last season. 7 months later, Champions League won. So don't tell me second Arteta shouldn't have been done. Yeah, what phase is she in, James? What phase is she in? You know what I mean? She took over the ladies halfway through the season. You know what I mean?
Listen, I look at the landscape here. I give Arteta one more chance. If he fucks up, I call him Enrique. If Enrique ain't leaving now, he might leave next summer. Like, who else? Who are you going to go grab?
This is the problem. I mean, we could have brought in Enrique. You know, what I mean, we could have brought in what's his name, Simone Inzaghi. Do you know what I mean? I might even still take Roberto Mancini to this day. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Bro, Conte. I'll take Conte. I'll take Enrique. Those are the two I'll take. That are realistic you could get in the future, next year or two.
Fairs, man. Fairs. Not the biggest fan of Conte, but Fairs. Twisted Fate, that wrote actually last season in the Championship 21 League goals, which got his big sport in the
I want to prove. I want something proven. I'm not going to go from Arteta to another unproven guy.
No, 100%.
Hey, listen, 100%. I got to cut out, innit?
No.
I got to dust out, yeah. But I just want to say one thing before I go. Yeah, I'll say one thing before I go. He said, "Sir Alex Ferguson's the GOAT, in my opinion." To AJ, before I go, yeah, I think if Pep wins the league this season and he wins it next season, I think he's the GOAT. Because with the landscape of Isaac going to Liverpool, Arsenal have improved. It's a very competitive season, this upcoming season. So if Man City go on and win the league again, which I don't have, I have Liverpool favourites, Pep has to start being questioned. Is he the Premier League GOAT, man? Honestly. That's just my opinion. But what's your Shaq? Is it tight or is it still Ferguson?
No, still Fergie. He won titles in 3 different decades. It's still Fergie.
Yeah.
13, what was it? 13 Prem he won? Or 12 Prems he won? Yeah, he done too much. He done too much.
Yeah, but Pep's won. How many has Pep won? 6?
6, yeah.
6 in half the time? Or less than half the time? So at the rate he's going,
about half.
If he look, just put it this way, if he stayed the same amount of years as if he stays for 20 years altogether, I think he'll get around the same as Ferguson, about 13 league titles. I do think he could do that. But he ain't gonna stay for that amount of time though.
Nah, fair. Just quick question before you leave. Eze, is it happening, yeah or nay? I know you ain't got much time. Is it happening?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go through that real quick.
I want it to happen. I think Eze is going to happen. I think Eze is going to happen. And maybe losing to Spurs was a blessing in disguise for Berta and Arteta, because not only will the fans put pressure on for more signings because of the loss, also if they've got any think about them, they would actually think they need more creativity in this team. Because yes, you've got the goal scorer now technically in Gyokeres. You've got a great defense. You think you've sorted out the midfield. So add that creativity, just like what Shaq said 10 minutes ago. He'd rather take a creative player over Sesko right now. And I agree, man. Eze is the perfect signing for us. 27 years old, former Arsenal man. And he's ready to fly, man. And he's ready to compete and come into the team and take us to another level, man. Imagine Eze there as well, man. He's going to be able to take Odegaard's spot, Martinelli's spot, and Rice's spot. Like against big teams, you play Rice. Against smaller teams, for instance, yesterday when we played Tottenham, that smaller team, I'm not scared of their midfield. You could have played Eze and Odegaard and Rice, or you could have played Eze, Odegaard, and Zubimendi. And for me, that's enough against the teams that will give you the ball. And then what you will see is we might not go to side as much, and we might be a bit more creative with the forward passes when you got players like Eze, Zubimendi, and Odegaard all on the pitch at the same time. Now link up is even higher probability in triangles and all the sort of ways you can play football. You've got the more technical gifted players you've got on the pitch at the same time, the more technical the football's going to be and better. So I'm just waiting for that Eze signing, man. If it doesn't happen, we got no chance of actually winning the league unless them not have a drop off. But if we get Eze, we can win a league. I definitely believe we can win a league. Hey, you think if we get Eze, we can win the league? Shaq?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah?
Yeah, no.
What about if Liverpool don't get Isaac? What about if Liverpool don't get Isaac?
It's not about anyone else. Well, we are our own worst enemy. Arteta is his own worst enemy. That's the problem. I'm bringing in a signing.
Well,
Like
of course you're Arteta out if you don't believe.
Yeah.
Of course you're Arteta out if you don't believe. Even if you gave man Eze. Let me ask you a question before I go. If he gets Eze and Rodrigo, you think he's still a shit manager? He can't get us over the line.
I think with the majors, he still cocks it up. I think he still cocks
Well,
up
let's
the
just
majors.
that we get Enrique next summer.
I hear it, man. I hear it. But yo, James, man, love for staying
Yeah,
on that
man.
little extra longer in it. Do you know what I mean? Big up
No,
yourself, man.
no,
Do you know what I mean? We're
defo.
definitely gonna be back
Listen,
here
I
Friday,
might do
guys.
I might do a stream. Yeah, no, it's It's Friday today. Yeah, I'll definitely. I'm gonna try to do a solo
Sorry,
thing
Monday.
over the weekend. If
Yeah,
not, I'll catch you lot with Jack on Monday. Yeah,
Monday.
big
Yeah.
up
My
people.
bad. I'm just my bearings, but big up yourself, Jim. Big up yourself, man. Do you know what I mean, people? We're
Love
gonna go through
people.
the essay thing real quick as well. Big up yourself, Jim, man. Love, man. Yeah.
Cool.
Let me see what you want to say, man, before obviously I go into the essay thing and I round this thing up. Do you know what I mean? James, he done some good things, but 39 players and counting, he should be winning himself. That's simple. Yeah, no, I hear it. Sorry, AJ. Sorry, I didn't bring this up earlier, man. Sorry, but yeah, no, 100%, man. You're right, though, my brother. Played multiple seasons in other places, so only 2 seasons above 15. No, I hear it, but I think 4 years is enough of like 17, 21, and doing a mad thing I sported. I think that's enough, do you know what I mean, to show that you know where the back of the net is, man. For 3 for Victor Gyokeres, with the worst of them being 21, and Cisco was still factually zero, and he played in Austria. That's true. And I don't think he was doing a match in Austria, man. Like streams, man. Big up AJ, man. Yeah, make sure you man are smashing the like and subscribe button, man. Big up Olu, man. The biggest troll I know, man. Do you man think B is a troll, blood? Hey, listen, this brother, we're gonna get him on here real soon, man. We're gonna get him on here real soon, man. But big up yourself, Olu, man, 10 times. I'd rather the League Cup and 16th to second because we are winning as a club. No, I hear it. I always say this to people. Yeah, me personally, I don't prefer neither. I'd rather you shoot me in the head. Me personally, I don't want to be embarrassed in the league. I want to be as high up. If I can't win the league, I want to be as high up in the league as possible with trophies. I'm not taking one or the other. Sorry, I'm not doing these if-but conversations no more because Arteta inners, the Arteta sexuals, they do this shit a lot. Oh, but if he did this, would you back him if he? Bro, I hate these if or but conversations. I don't want neither. I don't want to be embarrassed in the league and win a trophy. I don't. But yeah, I don't want to be bridesmaids and win fucking nothing. I don't want neither. None of it. Shoot me in the head instead. Do you know what I mean? Metaphorically, obviously. Do you know what I mean? I love my life. Big up Ryan in the building, man. Big up yourself, man. Do you know what I mean? Man's a mod in this whole. Yeah, my brother, well deserved, man. Well deserved, man. I think we need to make Twisted Fate a mod as well, man. I can't lie. James, people try bantering United years under Silas Ferguson. It happens. They say open checkbook because he broke transfer records. Ignoring the fact. I think I went through this already. But no, you're right, bro. Like I said at the top, it's harsh, my bro. It's harsh. Do you know what I mean? But I just think we've forgotten. Yeah, I just think we've forgotten what it's like being at the top or near the top. Do you know what I mean? No, it's fine. Be shitty too. Yeah, but do you know what I mean? I'm the comfortable shit. You're the runny diarrhea shit. Do you know what I mean? In fact, you know what? I'm not even gonna let me not even do my team any disservice. We're not shit, bro. We're just not winners. We're just losers. We're a good team, but we're losers. That's what we are, man. Unfortunately. So Alex is the goal, in my opinion. I agree. Most likely more than Arsenal, or it's what it is, but we both shit for sure. Yeah, again, yeah, I won't agree, man. Phase 1, Champions League 1. I hear it, man. I hear it. Do you know what I mean? But Liverpool official is like being rejected. Yeah, I saw that. Apparently, it was for a little bit over 100 mil. Yeah, Newcastle ain't gonna accept that, man. They're looking for something around 150 mark. The Dan is right there. Don't tell me he wouldn't take 15.6 million a year. Bro, do you know what it is with Zidane? Yeah, I'll be real. If Zidane was interested in management, he would have gotten another job by now. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a damn thing. I know people say, oh, money talks. Hey, bro, the man's got a lifetime contract with Adidas, bro. Like, money's always talking to him. Yeah. When you sometimes you have to judge a man by his actions, my bro. Do you know what I mean? After he left Real Madrid, bro, he hasn't taken on a single job. Not one. He's not on this management team, man. He isn't. He isn't, man. Do you know what I mean? He really isn't. Pep ain't no goal. He could be. I just don't think he will stay long enough to be the goal. He is. Do you know he is a goal, but he's not the goal. I think that still lies with Sir Alex. Zidane, Hansi Flick, Inzaghi, Diego Simeone, Luis Enrique, Don Carlo. Give me any of them. Do you know what the sad thing about it is? Yeah, we could have got any of these managers. I think aside from Diego Simeone because he's already on big man money in it. Like Hansi Flick has been available. Inzaghi's been available. Enrique's been available. Don Carlo's been available. In fact, he was available when we hired this guy. He ended up going to Everton. Do you know what I mean? Big up Paul in the building. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal have not improved. Nah, big facts. Do you know what I mean? Fergie also won 2 Champions Leagues. Oh, and he won a cup with his cup as well. I'm pretty sure he's got a couple Super Cups there. I still do think that over a near 30-year period, he probably could have done more in Europe, but you know what I mean? That's me being harsh. Pep came when everything was just waiting for him to do as he pleased. Fergie had a lot more work to do. Eze has to happen before clause runs out tonight at 12. Yeah, apparently I'm hearing that it doesn't close until 14th. I don't know what to believe, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? Let's get into that. Before I get back into the chat, people, do you know what I mean? And round off. Yeah, because obviously I wanted to bring this up while James was hearing it. But I'm literally just gonna 1 second, people. Where is 1 second? There we go. Yeah, so just very quickly, just going to go through this. Crystal Palace are willing to budge as it stands and to activate Eberechi Eze's time-sensitive release clause. Clubs are required to pay a significant chunk of the 67.5 million fee up front. Now, I believe it was another report that I wanted to show you guys, but apparently, with the release clause thing, Crystal Palace want 35 million up front. If that was the case, just pay the fucking money already. Pay the fucking money. Like, I do think, especially if they're selling to another Premier League club, do you know what I mean? Crystal Palace is going to be very stingy with it. At least with the release clause, they're kind of obligated to accept that bid. Do you know what I mean? But all of this women and Aaron, like we better get it. We better get the transfer over the line. Do you know what I mean? But again, like we got a tough start to the season. He's not going to be here for the start of the season, so that's frustrating, man. Let me know what you man think of the FA transfer. Do you think it's going to happen? I'm going to lean on the side of it not happening. Do you know what I mean? Because I just think that Crystal Palace will be stubborn. They're going to want that 68 million. We're going to be stubborn because we value him lower. We'll see how it goes, isn't it? It's negotiations at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. I think we sort of got away with one with Gyokeres. I don't know if we're going to do with this one. If we do, then boy, fair play better. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe it's one step too far. Maybe we just need to just pay the goddamn money. Especially if they're saying 35 mil up front. That is what, half the fee up front? A little more than half, bro. Just pay that, man. I don't know what we're waiting for. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure if we spend that money, bro, we're not gonna go bankrupt. KSE. You motherfuckers, blood. Fucking hate you, man. We're not gonna go bankrupt, bro, if we spend 35 million. It's not gonna happen. Like, just let it happen, man. It's jarring now. It's jarring. But yeah, let's get back to the chat, people, man. Let's get back to you, man. Pep can never be a goal. He could win a Champions League at Bayern. He couldn't win a Champions League at Bayern Munich. That's simple. I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I would agree to disagree on that particular one, innit? Do you know what I mean? Please like the stream if you not. Yeah, big up yourself once again, AJ, man. Make sure you, man, like it. Well, going for the screen now, man. Fergie had to compete against Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, even Spurs. That was all competitors. Pep only knows 1 horse or 2 horse races. I don't know about. That's a fair point. You know that season where they won the treble, yeah. You know Chelsea only finished like 6 points behind them, man, and like 3 points behind us. Do you know what I mean? They could have won the. I hear it. Yeah, like Fergie had to deal with a lot. Even a Blackburn. Remember, Blackburn got some bread early on, like 6-7 years into his stint. Blackburn got some bread, do you know what I mean, and came into the mix, and obviously we came into the mix, you know what I mean. Newcastle as well, even though they didn't say much, do you know what I mean, like they competed at one point, you know. We would love it if we beat them, you know what I mean. The infamous words from Kevin Keegan, I believe it was from, do you know what I mean. Jose Rodrigo, he get both cups, no Prem, no Champions League. Now I hear that, do you know what I mean. All of the the farewells to James. Pick up yourselves, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, make sure you man do that, man. Also, if you lot were playing well, I wouldn't call you shitty, but I see what I see. Agree to disagree. No hard feelings. I hope I wasn't meant like that. All right, brother. Listen, brother. We're men here. You understand? If you want to call my team shit, call my team shit, brother. You understand? We men here, man. We ain't fairies. You know what I mean? It's just I don't think we're shit, but yeah, I actually understand where you're coming from because I really don't like the way we play. I really don't. Do you know what I mean? Bayern Munich are actually talking with SA people. I haven't seen that, but if that's the case, then we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I am, man. I did it back out of that now. I hear it. I hear it with heart. Listen, people. Listen. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Do you know what I mean? Too many names to mention. Big up views once again as well, man. Make sure you guys continue to smash smash the like and subscribe button. We're hour 20 in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. Honestly. Finally, AJ, I honestly believe Eze ends up Bayern Munich. At least they did. Do you know what I mean? And that's his bedroom. You know what I mean? So who knows? I haven't seen the report yet in it, so I'm not gonna comment too much on it, but I would like to think that Bayern Munich will probably move quicker than we would, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, we need to wrap it up, man. Big up Twisted Fate, man. Good to see you back here again, man. Stay blessed yourself, man. Big up Mahara, AJ, YN, Paul. Too many names, man. Apologies if I've forgotten your name, man. Big up everyone that's tuned in. Big up B. Big up everyone, man. 10 times, man. Gary, big up everyone. Honestly, man. Like I said, continue to smash that like and subscribe, man. Continue to smash that. We'll be back here on Monday, but you never know, people. There might be a little bit of news. You might see one of us over the weekend, innit? But you're definitely going to see us on Monday, people. Listen, enjoy your weekends, guys, man. And salute.